Alright, got a game between the Ands and Narwhals. Don't remember this map's name, but it's not played that often. But it has some of the more interesting tactical choices, just too few sectors to really have that much fun though. Right, we got Ands on the top in blue, playing Blufor, and we got Narwhals playing Redfor on red, on the left side of the screen. So let's see, starting forces. Boss is playing on the right side. Fosta's going, well, it looks like Mike and Fosta. So Mike is actually taking this right side, Fosta's going to take the middle, and Nandem and I is going to take the left. Mostly, Nandem and I plays with a lot of recon forces. They're just really effective, how can you not? Yeah, very few infantry, look at that. Like 2 or 3 squads. Bunch of CVs, good AA. Okay. Boss is going for an airdrop. And Mike is going for fire support, wrecking hotel. Okay. Guess I can go look at what the enemy is gonna do. My mouse lets me. Okay, so we got a Chinese player. This, yeah. Or maybe Sovcore. Probably Sovcore based on these units. Alright, so we got 2 people's worth of units. Ah, gentleman ho. Someone is actually using it. It's kind of interesting, 65 points for 18 AP, but rate of fire is really low. Not a fan of it. CV, bunch of recon, fast vehicles, pretty much Soviet style. Fire support with Norovs. Good rate of fire, pretty good unit actually. Could take on 72As. Strela, alright, so very weak on AA over here actually. 3 units of it. Planes would be able to do whatever they want. In the middle we got stronger choice, Tunguska, yeah. Yeah, pretty good force. Much more than what Foss is gonna send, based on just looking. Without going too intense on it. Looks like this is gonna flank around. Yeah, pretty decent. Everyone's going Redfor. Is using USSR or USSR with North Korea. Gonna firebomb over here. So yeah, let's see what happens. Puff coming out. So Napalm's gonna pretty much impede whatever's decided to path that way. Puff takes out the plane. No, doesn't look like it. Lost airdrops over here. Problem with this is that there's just not enough units here. He is bringing up stuff here, but you know, USSR is just fast with all the BRDMs and the BTR-90 chassis. The enemy team made good use of recon vehicles though. I approve of that. Puff flying around, trying to see stuff. This MI2 isn't doing anything. Yeah. It's kind of not really necessary to bring a recon helicopter to over here. If you can get it here without dying, it's nice, but usually it'll die. So not generally necessary to go. BRDM 3 tearing up the Humvees. Very lucky. A lot of units killed for free. An A2 gets its killing blow. Longbow on the field, dab. Gonna get shot down. Hornet, it's pretty much the right move. You want to take out their AA pieces. Though, probably shouldn't have flown that deep into it. Strela 1Ms should have had a chance of hitting it, but they didn't. Strela 1Ms might get the longbow. Ooh, Igloo Squad, maybe? And it does, yeah. Strela 1Ms are really nice actually, because they move really fast, especially when it's on the road, 150, and even off-road really fast. It's kind of like your Avenger for USA. But, they're both good units. You got a city fight over here. Fire support, R2s. So whenever you put a 2-man squad against a napalm launcher squad and you have more infantry, and the other guy, in terms of squads, they won't be able to use their napalm launcher. So that's pretty interesting. If you can get there though. Usually it's difficult because you'll be taken out with the weapon system as you're walking on the ground. You'll take 4 damage a hit and get panicked. Fire support vehicles versus tanks. Tanks are probably going to win out on this. SKV just took itself out, it seemed. Yeah, that's hilarious actually. Okay, looks like Nendem and I actually got to flank around, but there's a T-72K, so maybe not too effective. M1A2 pushed up to the front, probably because he needs help. He doesn't have that many units. MiG-27 trying to fly around to get that Abrams. Cheer up. Leaves probably because his internet or computer is just really problematic. He's been having a lot of problems lately. M1A2. Let's see. Nope. Got hit with the gun, but no missiles because it's hidden, as you can see. MiG-27 probably gonna get away because it's only a chaparral firing on it. Let's see. Does it fire the second one? Ooh. It's Ruffs. Puff and Harrier coming around. Probably should have brought the Harrier around this way to fire and then run away. But yeah, that 72K does not see them? I don't think that saw the vehicles because it's recon. Wow. That's pretty funny. Nice work by Nendem and I. Generally, you don't want to bring your resupply in the line of fire. This is going well for Redfor, but they are looking like they're gonna get overextended. They really needed that plane to take out that M1A2. They just timed it really poorly. Wait for it to be out in the open. Looks like the fight over here is getting reheated. Saberwolf probably could have done a little bit more to micro and take out these Martyr 2s before someone noticed. I don't know if Nendem and I probably took it over, yeah. Luckily, Nendem and I took out most of the stuff on the left where he was mainly focusing. So he doesn't really have to worry. He can start focusing on the right and do fine. As you can see, like this is almost nothing. Although this Fusilier squad probably should have been brought up here. Gepard's gonna be in trouble. Yeah, it's taken out. Leo's doing work on these E1s. Longbow's coming in though. BTR 80As took out those I don't remember the name of it. That recon vehicle. It's not the Hachinanashiki though. This fight over here, looking like it's in the favor of Redfor right now, mostly because of the amount of firepower being put onto one squad. 24V, good idea. And Martyr 2's running out of ammo, that's crazy. Yeah, leaving all these vehicles out in the open, probably not the best. They're amphibious, they could have been brought up to actually do something about this. Longbow took out those tanks with Fusiliers probably. No, just the longbow did it. C block gonna go fight a PD after killing the helicopter. Luckily, the C block did not get hit by the PD. That is incredible. Alright. Motosoki, notoriously known for doing nothing, are doing a little bit of something, not too much. Pretty good at killing vehicles. 50%. 2 squads, 1 down every shot. 2 pair shots. So this looks like Bergsman might actually both fires. But still, he's only funneling one direction, not going multiple areas, while his team is losing the mid because they weren't able to kill that Abrams. Its presence has been felt. No, they can't do anything about it at this point. There's just nothing for it. They really needed that plane to handle it. Longbow goes down to the BTR 90. We all know that's a lovely vehicle. He was trying to bring the Hornet to kill the 72K. Abrams could have been brought up to kill the Narwhals a lot earlier, but, you know, stuff happens. Get busy. it's still blind line of sight. It's a little forest. So all the fire support, the Mark 2s and stuff, helped out, took out the stuff. That's a lot of Mark 2s. You need a tank to take out Mark 2s. A good tank, not one with paper armor, because that's 6 AP on the front. It's actually pretty devastating. This time the SK does not commit suicide on the mountain over here. Yeah. So yeah, they're pretty much gonna win by capping, because the enemy didn't cap Echo for most of the time that they were fighting here, which is really silly. They were doing pretty well to get over here, but, you know, you gotta cap. They've been behind on cap for so long. They didn't cap over here for a while. It's just too behind without making any dent in the enemy's front. Look at this. There's just nothing. There's nothing. Yeah, they're pushing here, but that Abrams is still a problem. This BDV squad should have gotten support before moving up like this, because it's gonna get panicked before their next RPG. Likely, yeah. 2 machine guns doing enough to panic it. Army TACM getting used. Interesting. 2 shots. Probably a misclick. Does it hit? Hits the helicopter. The other shot. Other shots coming in. SC-24 for seed. Not gonna find anything. Going for that helicopter again. So double fire at the wrong. Double fire. Miss micro pretty much. Hachi Nanashiki beating a BRDM-3. 25 points versus 35. That's silly. Alright, yeah. This is just poorly managed front. He had to push through the sides. Alright. Or just hold, actually. That was a decent game, but didn't cap when they really needed to.